Hey guys, it's Breeze. Welcome back to my channel. So let me just say, if you hear the AC, it's 97 degrees outside. It feels like the devil's balls and it is way too hot to be filming and way too hot to be going outside. But since I'm home, I'm dedicated to filming and I will sweat off this makeup for you guys. So anyways, I'm filming in my other room, so it's not my normal display setup, but just way too hot to film and I need the AC on full blast. So I'm sorry if you do hear it. But anyways guys, so I've been watching lots and lots of makeup tutorials lately and I've been on a hunt for some really good makeup products. Like before, I used to just go out and buy makeup and I would never hear any reviews about it. I would never hear like if it's good or it's bad, and most of the time I don't buy drugstore. Most of the time I'm buying high-end, and I'm buying high-end products that just suck, that don't work for me, are too expensive, money coming out of my pocket that I just regret buying. And I have so many makeup products I can't even tell you guys that I just don't, I buy it and you will never see me use on camera, but like I'll play around with it to test it out to see if I do like it a little bit more, and just it never works for me. So I've been wanting to watch a lot of tutorials to see if the reviews on something are worth buying or just a no-go. So there's two products that I did see and I've really been dying to try, so I finally found them today, so I decided to film it. So I've been watching Nikki tutorials, and one thing that I really needed, I needed a new face primer because I have like really bad laugh lines right here, and throughout the day like my makeup will apply flawlessly, especially with my L'Oreal Infallible Matte Pro foundation. Like I can wear that a full 24 hours. I've been to the club with it and let me tell you, that foundation is amazing. When you're drunk, that shit stays on, because I fell asleep with it and I did not even use a primer. That foundation is the bomb and it's only 10 bucks. So if you haven't used that one, please pick it up. So I needed to use a primer for different foundations because I have a whole bunch of other foundations, but just some of them just do not work for me because I will get like really bad creasing right here, like it'll cling on to my wrinkles, and like even when I do bake on my laugh lines, or like right here where like my, do you see that line? Yeah, like it'll like cling on to that, and I just got really freaking annoyed, and like if I laugh too hard, like it just would look terrible and I didn't like it. So I was watching Nikki tutorials and she was talking about this Nivea men's, it is a sensitive skin post shave balm. So why this is so like hyped right now is because it has glycerin, and glycerin is like the main product to like help your, like it gets tacky and it sticks onto your skin, so that tackiness is gonna help your foundation like really sit on top and not move. So that is exactly what I needed. And another thing I needed and I found in the drugstore is I needed a new concealer, and I'm not really a huge fan of Wet n Wild, but I do like them. So I picked this up and it was only 99 cents. So for 99 cents I had to try it, like it's $1. So it was this concealer and it's the Wet n Wild Comb Correct Celebrity Concealer. So when I tried it out, it comes like this. It's like actually really cute packaging and it's pretty big, because this reminds me exactly of It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Oh my god, I love that concealer and I love how thick it is, and that thing does not crease on you. It is 100% full coverage. So when I put this on and I tried it on my hand in the drugstore, like guys, let me just tell you, do you see how thick that comes out? It's a thick consistency, it's easy to blend, and it is super pigmented. It's so pretty and I really needed to try it because it looked like a perfect under eye shade, and I love how full coverage this thing is. Like it just amazed me. It's gonna be a check-in video. Like I'm gonna show you guys throughout the day on how this two products are wearing out on me. Right now it is 1:30, so I'm gonna check back in a few hours to let you know how the foundation is applying, if it's working, all that good stuff. So yeah guys, if you want to see this tutorial, then let's get started. So hot outside. Iced tea large with 2 lemons. Lots of ice. I was watching Nikki tutorials and she was talking about this, so I had to try it. It comes in 3.3 fluid ounces, 100 milliliters. I got it at Walgreens for $6 and change. It does have like that men's scent, but I heard that like over time and like throughout the day, like that scent goes away, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit on my hands. It's like a milky consistency. I love that men's cologne. I have no problem with it. I'm single, so if it attracts the boys, hey. So it's super light, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this especially near my laugh lines and like everywhere where I usually get creasing. And I did hear that this gives off like a really beautiful glowy skin, like you're not going to be matte. So if you do have a matte foundation, you should wear this underneath because it's going to help give you that beautiful glowy skin. So now that I have applied that, I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations, and it's from Kiko Cosmetics. It's the Kiko Milani Unlimited Foundation. I am in the shade Warm Beige 30. I don't think I've ever talked about this foundation. I got it for $4.90 at Kiko. I love Kiko Cosmetics. If you guys know and watch my channel, you guys know I'm always using Kiko Cosmetics because I think they have bomb products for so cheap, and it's just like really great like starter makeup. Like if you're not experienced and you don't want to buy high-end makeup, get Kiko because they have high-end quality for like low prices, and it's just amazing. So I like this foundation because it's just the bomb. It is medium to full coverage. You can build it. It does last about 8 hours. It's not as long wearing, but with this Nivea Men's, I do hope that it stays on a lot longer. My skin is feeling like a little bit tacky, but I guess that's good because the glycerin is really going to help my things stay on, my foundation. So I'm going to pump about 2 pumps because I need that extra coverage. So what I like to now start doing for my foundation is I'm going to take a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, and I like to just apply this all over my skin and then blend it out with the beauty blender because I feel like that's really gonna help buff it. Because I've been having like a little bit of an issue with my makeup looking kind of cakey, so I kind of learned a few new tricks on how to avoid cakiness makeup, and one of them is to, instead of just applying the foundation straight to your face and then dabbing it out with a beauty blender, a damped one that is, first apply it with a brush and then blend it out with your beauty blender. So I'm going to take my damped beauty blender and I'm going to start blending that in. And doing this is really just going to help your foundation like not be so cakey, because you're first spreading it out with a brush and then you're taking the damp beauty blender, and the beauty blender is just basically absorbing all that extra product, so your foundation and concealer and yada yada is not looking cakey. As I'm looking in my mirror, I can tell like I look super dewy and glowy, and it's not a bad dewy. It like looks really like nice. Like I'm like, wow, like I look like I have natural highlight already on. So I'm liking it a lot. Mild concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. So I really like this concealer already, but I want to know if it creases. I have not tried it, so this is the first time I try it on camera, first time I try it ever, because I hate trying new products when I go out and then next thing you know it, like I look in the mirror and I'm a hot mess, and I'm not trying to be a hot mess, like I'm trying to find my sugar daddy out in the world, so you know. So I have to try products at home first and then go out in the world to know that I like it. So I like using a Stila brush. I don't know what number this is, but it's a Stila brush. It looks like this. It's just a flat shader brush. I like to take this and first apply it in the back of my hand. Ooh, so thick. I love it. And then I just like to apply this underneath where I normally would highlight. If you do not like thick consistency, or if you're not a full coverage person, do not try this out. But I can already tell you guys, like, This is an exact dupe of It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, like exact dupe. This is so bomb and it is so easy to blend. Oh my gosh. Now that I look like a hot mess, I'm going to take again my beauty blender and I'm going to blend this all in. Good. Alright, so I'm going to set this and I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix in color NC20. I did buy a new one and I went like yellowy because I felt like the other one was too pinky. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup. I will be right back. Guys, so I am back. This is the final makeup look. So right now it is 2:03. I'm going to check back in with you in between 2 to 3 hours. Just so I can like let you guys know how this product works throughout the day and how this product works throughout the day. So far I'm loving these two. I love that this is full coverage, so thick, so nice, easy to blend out. It doesn't feel heavy. Like I'm touching my face right now and literally I feel like I have just natural skin. Like I have no like residue left over. Like it feels so good. And it was super like smooth, and I love this because I feel like it's leaving my skin so dewy. Like this looks amazing, and I barely even have highlight on today. I will check back in with you guys in 2 hours or 3, so I will let you know how this works. Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing my second check-in. It is the time 5:20, as you can see. I did have to do a little bit of a touch-up around my nose area because I did go outside to the market to buy some food and stuff, and I wore like sunglasses, and when I tell you it is so freaking hot outside, it's 97 degrees. My makeup was just melting off because it is so hot. It feels like 150 degrees outside. It's so nasty, but I'm really loving this Nivea's Men's Post Shave Balm, and I'm loving this Wet n Wild concealer. Like, love it. Like, there is no residue, like there's no like transfer. I feel like my contour looks amazing. My highlight, and I barely even have any highlight on. Like, I just really feel like this Nivea Men's gives me such a beautiful glow, and I have not like touched up anywhere else besides my nose area because of my sunglasses. Like, my sunglasses are like rubbing off right here, but other than that, like, this looks amazing. My concealer has not creased. It stayed full coverage. It has not clinged on to like any wrinkles or anything, and it's like pretty good. Like, I'm really impressed with it, and as you can see, like, I am loving it. So it is now 5:21. I will check back in with you guys in about 2 to 3 more hours, around 8-9 o'clock, until I take off my makeup. But so far I'm loving it, and yeah, I think I would love this more if I wasn't wearing the foundation that I had on, because I feel like the foundation is so like dewy, and it's not a long lasting foundation. So next time I will wear like one of my Infallible Pro Matte foundation from L'Oreal, and that would probably work a lot better. But so far so good. So yeah guys, I'll see you in 3 more hours. Hey guys, I'm doing my last and final check-in. It is now 7:33. I did end up falling asleep for 15 minutes, and I wanted to film my last final check-in now, only because the natural sunlight is going away. The Nivea's Men Aftershave like really helped my foundation stayed on. Like, I feel like everything stood in place. Like, nothing came off. This concealer, as you can see, like, it did not crease whatsoever. It really gave me a great highlight. The only thing I can say is that I do feel a little bit oily right here, and I don't think it's the concealer. I think it's actually the foundation, because like I said, this foundation is a little bit dewy. So I noticed I did get dewy throughout the day, but like, I don't know, I feel like this foundation got a little bit more dewier, if that makes sense. But next time I will try it with a different foundation. I'm not too fond of it, but I did notice that the Nivea's Men's did give me like a great highlight. Like, I have such natural highlight, so it did give me great skin. I'm really excited about this. Next time I'm gonna Like I said, I'm going to try it with a different foundation, but overall, I really love these two products. I highly recommend them. For $7 and for $1, you can't go wrong. So yeah guys, this completes the final should you try it Nivea's Men's Aftershave Balm and the Wet n Wild Chrome Correction Concealer. I'm going to leave it down below as to where you can find it, but 100% recommend, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below what other videos you would like to see. Bye!